what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Calling all signs, gang. It's your Sunday weekly spiritual tea, gang. Giving you the tea, seeing what I go on for you at the end of October, going into November. And as you can see, we're burning out negativity, burning out bad mind, clearing the energy in this space, in this bee. Yeah? Clearing it. Let's clear the phone, because you know this retrograde. Listen, 20 minutes to upload the video is taking me 3 hours. Retrograde's been effing with me, people. So yeah, let's bless the phone, my throat chakra, because this is going to be a little bit lengthy. I have all the cards on deck for you, all the cards. Spirit wants to speak to you. Ye of little faith. Why do you doubt? Why do you fear? Why can you not let go of the need to control? There's a scripture that came to me. As you know, I love to bring out my scriptures. You don't have to be Christian. You can be a Muslim. You can be a non-faith. You can be an atheist. It's the word that counts. You don't have to worship God. You don't have to worship Jesus. But what I want you to do is listen to the words, the message that I want to give to you, because it will apply to your life. So 2 Timothy 1 verses 7. For we were not given the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. I could rephrase it. For we were not given the spirit of fear or of timidity. So why are you scared? You wasn't given it. You wasn't born with it. You acquired it. So now it's time for you to drop it. Because you are powerful. You're supposed to walk in power, love, and self-discipline. That's controlling the mind, controlling emotions, and controlling your thoughts. But yet we still find ourselves caught up with emotions, on people, hooked up on the past, on that pain, fear of being abandoned, fear of being hurt, fear of not being loved, etc., etc., etc. But it says that fear is a spirit. So if fear is a spirit, we should rebuke it. We should get rid of it. We should be moving away from it. We shouldn't be embracing it. We shouldn't be wearing it like our clothes. We shouldn't be proud of it. It shouldn't become part of who we are. It should never take control of your life. So I'm here to talk to your spirit of fear, gang. I'm here to rebuke it and tell it to leave. I'm here to serve an eviction notice on your spirit of fear, controlling your life, making you settle for less than what you deserve. I'm here to serve an eviction notice on that spirit of fear. That spirit of fear that has you scared to step out the boat. Fear of your past catching up with you, being exposed, being naked, being vulnerable for the world to see your scars, your wounds, your pain. I'm here to serve an eviction notice on that spirit of fear. That one that drives you to want to kill yourself. The one that has you hiding away from the world, talking to me in my DMs. I'm here to serve an eviction notice on your spirit of fear. So let's get to your reading, gang, as I get all emotional, as I do. I feel your pain. I want to help you find a way to release it the same way that I am. Because it's not the way that I did, the way that I am. Because as the phoenix, I also have to die each day and rise again. Let go of that pain, that trauma, that heartache, that fear. The fear that I might lose my legs, that I might never walk again. That fear. The fear that I may never talk again, that I may lose my voice. That fear. I have to overcome and transcend that fear so I can come and encourage you. So I thought that I would come out today and be that example, be the change that I want to see, in order for you to be the change that you want to see. Stop waiting for love from people that's not coming. Start giving it to yourself. Spirit doesn't want you wasting time, years, months, days on someone who doesn't appreciate your worth from the start. When someone shows you who they are, gang, believe it. Sorry about that. My house is full of people, as you know, 7 pitney and 2 grand pitney them. And sometimes they just need to know that I'm doing something important and just to hold a space. So yeah, gang, where was I? That spirit of fear, the one that had me paralyzed, that almost stopped me from coming on camera today. I felt like Michael Jackson. I had a bump. I can hear you lot laughing right now. You remember that scene when he's in the mirror and he's got the pimple on his nose and he doesn't want to go on stage? That was me today. Scared of what I would look like. It's bad enough I got these twisted teeth, right? I had to overcome that fear to come out in the first place. For those of you that don't know, my first Virgo video is when I first found out that something was wrong with my legs. I fell over and I busted my mouth, all my teeth, all twisted in the front. So that's why you don't see me on camera. But because of the love and support that I received and the amount of requests, it drew me out and my confidence grew. And that is my message to you. It's time for you to take that risk, to step out of the boat. How do you think I got here, gang gang? April. Actually, March the 31st. I decided that I would step out of the boat. I went in my kitchen. My kitchen is popped down. 8 spotlights, 2 of them work. No ring light, just me and my camera. I stepped out of the boat. By month 2, I was ready to shut it down. I wasn't getting any views. I felt discouraged. I felt exposed. I felt vulnerable. I felt naked, gang gang. Exposed to my haters. I could hear their laughters. I could hear my family mocking me. But still I rise. Fast forward, April to now, gang gang. That's 6 months. Say 7. 6K. 6K. Because I stepped out of the boat. Because I transcended my fears. Not fear, my fears. My fear of speaking. My fear of being the center of attention. My fear of my past coming back to expose me. Even though I was exposing it myself. My fear of not being heard. My fear of being rejected. Again. My fear of being abandoned. My fear of being laughed at. I had so many and I still continue to have them. Every day, I encourage myself. I tell you all, it's baby steps. Some of you want to run when you should be crawling. Some of you should be walking, but you're out here running. It's time to slow down. I just want to read something to you, because as that verse came to me, and I want to read it one more time so that you understand what I mean. 2 Timothy 1 verses 7. For you was not given the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. And then I was looking at what T.D. Jakes says about it. But then I came across a different verse that spoke to me, because it was 2 Timothy 2 verses 22, people. That's 2, 2, 2, 2. And I had to come out and talk about it. And it says, change can happen in an instant. In one moment, revelations can arrive immediately at an understanding of the truth. It's as if a light switch comes on. Change means that once you were and now you aren't. Period. You can leave an affair whether your partner agrees or not. You are loosed from your problem that drove you to that affair, that drove you back to that person, place, or addiction. You don't need to get together with that person to try to figure things out. It's time to unhook from those unhealthy allegiances and free yourself. You can walk away and just say, I'm not vulnerable anymore. There doesn't need to be any long drawn out discussion or any major confrontation. You're better off without any toxic shit in your life. Sorry to say, but I felt that. Just say I'm out here and be gone. Get as far away as you can. As some people say, get lost. People who have been abused or used, you will not take kindly to your wanting to, people who have abused and used you will not take kindly to your wanting to redefine your relationship and take your power back. They've been on a power trip, and they won't be interested in you if they can't control you. They are not going to like the fact that you're suddenly not willing to be manipulated. So just leave. Recognize that anytime God looses you from something, He has something else in which He wants to attach you to. Things that are completely loosed, totally on their own, without any connection, wither and die. Nothing can exist on its own and remain vital and alive, especially you. If you pull a plant up out of the ground, it might look fine for one day or two, but then it's going to shrivel up and die. If you put a person in an isolation chamber for a very long time, they will curl up in a ball and be totally useless. We all need to be connected to the right things. If God looses you from your infirmity, from your fear, from that person, from that relationship, from your past, you are likely to seek out, you aren't connected. So if God looses you from all those things and you aren't connected to something good and positive, you will be more likely to seek out those old reconnections. You might even go back to that old abusive partner or relationship. Refuse to reconnect with your fear. Refuse to reconnect with your abuser, with your manipulator, with your narcissist. Refuse to reconnect with your pain. Refuse to reconnect with your past. Refuse to reconnect with your old self, with your old mindset. Refuse. Because when you are loosed, stay loosed. Once you are free, stay free. One more time, gang gang. Because when you are loosed, stay loosed. Because when you are free, stay free. It's a word, it's a word. And let's just get over to the message. Orange Calcite is charging the deck. Just gonna get a few. We got the 3-in-1, people. It's back. Back. Been guided to do it, and here we are. And we're only gonna draw 3 for Trinity. Because there's so much cards on deck, I have to give all of these cards a chance. So let's go. It's been pre-shuffled, as you know. I'm not gonna do it now. And look at that. Somebody's feeling alone. Left out in the cold. Left out in the cold, my G's. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But really, it just speaks to the way that you're feeling. Left out of the loop. Left out by that special person that you love. They've left you for somebody else. I see you being left out of your family circle, of your family home. Being kicked out. Being made to fend for yourself. Some of you have been kicked out of your relationship. You've broken up. And you're alone. Alone. In this time. Don't know what to do. Feeling down. Revisiting the past. Seeking out love in the wrong places. Still looking back. But still not ready to go back and make amends. Watching from afar. So I see someone looking at that family member. Looking at that partner. Thinking about going towards them. Still not over it. This person was left out. Left alone, rejected, abandoned. Very unsure of the future. Very unsure of the future. Messages for the collective. What does Spirit want you to know? The bottom of the deck. Find your calling. Find your calling. With this teacher's card. Some of you are teachers out here. This speaks to me of you teaching what you know. Whether it's something you learned in school, whether it's the hard knock of life. But they want you to get off your ass and teach what you know. To spread your light, to enlighten others, to stop them from going down the path that you went down, whether it was that path, this path that got you kicked out of that relationship, of that circle, of that job, that had you left out, rejected and abandoned. This lesson, they want you to teach it. To save people from going down that path and feeling that pain. They want you to step out of your comfort zone. To be put in the spotlight. To overcome your fears. To embrace failure and use it as your driving force towards your wins. To take those no's and turn them into yeses. Because I see people want to hear what you have to say, but you're scared to say it. You're scared to hurt people's feelings, family and friends, because some of what you have to say involves them. But I hear it's time for you to open up your throat chakra to overcome those fears. Because for some of you, something happened in that family home, something that you can't speak of, but now they want you to open your mouth and teach and speak it. Speak life into that dead situation. It's time to heal whatever happened in that home. Something that you keep going back to and revisiting. They want you to revisit one more time to heal it. And here's a gift from you for spirit. Your last card. Your dreams come true. A wish fulfillment. This could mean anything you want it to. Everyone's dreams and wishes are different, right? For some it's a child. For some it's that business. For others it's that promotion. For others it's love. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been praying for, I see a blessing on the way coming in for you. But it requires you to come up out of your comfort zone, to overcome your fears and step into your power, to use self-discipline to master those emotions, and to teach that very thing that you've been trying to hide, trying to block. They want you to uncover it. They want you to reveal it so you can heal it. Once you heal others, it will be healed in you. And I see a gift coming in from spirit just for you. They want to make your dreams come true, collective. But I see it, so I give it to you. But they want you to master your emotions. Control those thoughts. Stop letting fear override and overtake you. Time to step into your power. Use self-discipline and walk in love. Because your last card, I love to say last card and it never is. Healing begins. Healing begins so your life can start. So real love can come. So your abundance can locate you. So you can start to think positive and not of all the negativity and all the trauma that happened to you. Open up and allow spirit to heal you, to guide you, to soften your heart. Let's move over. Gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing, people. Give me 1 second as I blow out the candle before I burn down my yard. There we go. Right. Let's move over. We're just gonna go to the ancestors. Whoa. The medicine guardian is here. They want you to be open to this healing. Who wants to be healed? Healed of the fear, of the pain, of the past, of the abuse, of the abandonment, of the rejection. Angels here to heal you. They want you to be open to receiving it. Number 2, ignite your passions with this fire guardian. He's come to help you ignite that passion, that dream. Whatever that dream is for you, you know, the one that they want to make come true. He's here to ignite it, to put a fire in your belly, to make you believe again and hope again, to overcome your fears, to overstand and understand your own situation for yourself, and stop relying on outside sources to fix it for you. This guardian is the water guardian, helping you to connect with your emotions, gang. Connect with your emotions, because half of you are what? As Amarin said, cold as ice. You're so cold, you're so cold, you're so cold. It's time to lighten up and soften your heart to your situation, to the past, to yourself. It's time to forgive yourself for what you did or didn't do. It's time to allow healing to start and take place in your life. And the water guardian wants to help you reconnect to your emotions, to help you tap into your yin. Because a lot of you, especially you women, are running on yang energy, not wanting to tap into this. To tap into this means you're open to abuse, open to pain. So you're out here acting like a man, thinking like a man. It's time for you to reconnect with your emotions. And you men, I'm talking to you too. You've been grown not to connect to these emotions, but she's coming to help you tap in. You also have this yin energy, and they want you to connect, reconnect to your emotions. You need your yin and your yang to become the powerhouses that you need to be. And your last card is the base energy, stargazer. That's you, setting your sights higher, setting the bar higher on them people. You've been settling, scraping the barrel. It's time for you to set higher your sights. Look to the stars. As God says in the Bible, look to the hills from whence cometh your health, because your health cometh from where? The Lord, your creator, the universe. Not from that man, not from that woman, not from your mum or your dad or your children, but from the creator. So look up, look within, but stop looking to all these other things to heal you, because it's not gonna happen. Right? So take control of your own healing is what they need you to do. I'm gonna keep pushing it. One card from each deck now, because we're gonna come to a close. We're 20 minutes in. Oh my God. And the wheel is turning for you, and they want me to tell you, do you want to know the power of your purpose? Do you know what the power is of your purpose? It can change your situation around. I see some of you caught up in this vortex right now. Your life is spinning out of control and you cannot stop it. But this is divinely guided. I see things and people being stripped away from you in this vortex. It's just spinning. Spinning what needs to. It's like a washing machine. Spinning out all the dirt, and when it finishes, clean. Clean and fresh. The power of your purpose is going to bring the roots to your abundance. So it's time to overcome your fears and walk in your purpose, because that is where your abundance will come. That is where your foundations will be firmly set, and your dreams, that tree, that seed, it's going to grow. Your dreams will come to fruition. There's no doubt about it. I want to go over and get, what's it called? Believe in your magic. Wow, the bottom of the deck. Simple, you are gold. Spandau Ballet says it. Always believe in your soul, because you've got the power to know you're indestructible, because you are gold. You don't need no one else to fix you. Didn't I just say that? Stop looking to these people to fix you, to love you, to validate you. Because you can ordain yourself. You can crown yourself. You don't need someone to tell you what you're worth. You need to show them what you're worth. Stop waiting for validation, because it says, weave together the crown that you deserve. That you. And the last card is this, sundress. In this month, going into winter, do it for you. Not for them, not for him, not for her, but for you, gang. For you. Just you. As Beyonce says, me, myself, and I. That's what they want. Just for you. I'm going to pull 3 tarots. It's going to be free for the Trinity. And like I said, some of you are stuck in the past. Some of your childhood wasn't happy, right? You're trying to still run away from it, but it's catching up with you. It's time to deal with it. Time to deal with it. Whatever happened to you, for some of you, it was a dad figure, a stepdad, somebody, a male figure in your life. Abused your trust, wiped away your innocence. I see stability coming into your life. If only you would just overcome your fears. whatever's holding you back. For some of you, that's abandonment. Your dad abandoned you. Your mum abandoned you. For some, that's abuse. You got beaten every day. For some, you got sexually molested. For others, you just wasn't seen or heard. But I hear, if you heal, if you reveal what needs to heal in this past, this is what's going to come in for you. Stability, foundations, abundance, family, longevity, unions, marriages. Because why? Your number 3 card, I love it, I love it, I love it. Because you are the co-creator of your life. You stopped waiting for someone to fix it. You became your own knight. You stopped waiting for that one on a shining horse. You did it yourself. You prayed, you manifested, you got off your ass. You overcame your fears. You did it. You stepped out the boat. You closed your ears to the naysayers and you just did it. Now you're ascending. You're pure gold. You're the magician. You're magic. Everything you touch is turning to gold. Because of your self-belief. You know your worth. You don't need validation no more. You'll walk alone. You no longer chase. You attract. You manifest. You don't lack. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like the message is out and it's done. But I've got some new cards that I need to give to the gang, and I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Let's go, 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 go. Wow, fertility. As you know, children, obviously, that's what a lot of you are manifesting, right? You're manifesting in that child, that twins, going through IVF, some of you. Children is coming in for you. But for a lot of you, this is that dream. The one that you thought was impossible. The one that you just put away in the back of your mind, in the drawer, on the shelf. I see it coming to fruition. Coming to fruition. That's why I'm here. Your spiritual midwife. Ready to help you give birth. I hear that you're crowning. I can see it. I see the head. That's why it hurts so much. Are you ready to push? Because I'm ready. Ready when you are. And the next card is commitment. That's what it's going to take. A commitment from you to you. Commitment from you to the universe, to God, to your ancestors, but mainly to yourself, that you won't give up on you anymore. That you won't let fear overtake you and rob you of your blessings. Rob you of your future, of the love that you deserve, of the abundance. You won't let fear keep you in lack. You won't let fear keep you lonely. You won't let fear stop you from stepping out of the boat, from opening your curtains and stepping out of your front door, for asking for help. You won't let fear no more. I see you evicting fear yourself, serving an eviction notice, saying you can't stay here. And at the bottom of the deck, what did Spirit say in the beginning? I have to go to it because I want to read it. So then you understand that, oh, I clicked the thing. Sorry, people. Sorry about that. Freedom. When you are loosed, stay loosed. When you are free, stay free. And I can hear Beyonce, freedom, and George Michael, both. I hear both. It's time for you to just break free of the chains that you, not him, not her, you placed on yourself. These are the chains of the mind, the chains of the past, the chains of generations that your ancestors are waiting on you to break, that you brought into your relationship, and now it's all fucked up. It's time for you to break free so that these karmic cycles can come to an end and you can enjoy the rest of your life, receiving the love and abundance you deserve. The bottom of the deck, All it's going to take is confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence. I love when Spirit speaks. Overcome your fears, my G's. I hate my mouth, but yeah, I sit. Why? Because you need me, right? But I need you. Someone needs you. Why are you hiding your light? Why are you dimming it? Why are you scared of failure? Failure pushes me. Every no I get, I come harder. Every time they laugh, I come back stronger. Change your perception. Use that negativity to push you, to drive you. Use your fears and confront them and eliminate them, because they have no place in your life. It's time for you to serve an eviction notice, gang gang. An eviction notice on your fears. An eviction notice on your infirmities, whatever they may be. Oh my God, my God. And all I can hear is thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anointeth your head. Your cup runneth over, because surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. But you need to overcome your fears and dwell under the wings of your Creator. Because I dwell in the house of my Lord. But you need to trust in your Creator, whoever it is for you. That staff, it will divide and part the seas that block and stop you. But you need to take action. You need to have faith. Because as the card says, there is so much path set out before you, but it's for you to take those steps. You have to take those steps. It's not manifestation alone. It says faith without works is dead. There is many paths leading you to the same destination. You are still on the right track. You have not lost your way, because all of these paths go to the same place. So stop watching what Jack's doing over there, and stop watching what Dave is doing here, and stay on your lane. Keep focused. It's just like when you're running and you look back, you slow down. Keep looking forward and stop looking back. Set your intentions and your focus like the jaguar. Stop being food. Become the hunter. Stop being the hunted. It's time for you to be the hunter now. It's time for you to seek, attract, to become agile, exercise your spiritual muscles, be unwavering in your focus. Set it, because once he sets his intent, he's unwavering, then he just dashes towards what he set his intentions on. He gets it every time. Nothing can stop the jaguar from getting his mark. He sets his sights, holds his gaze, and then he pounces. This is what Spirit wants from you. Take some action in your life. Be unwavering. I've never seen a jaguar run and look back. Keep looking ahead. Be unwavering. Keep that focus on whatever it is your goal is. Whatever it is. Let's get some of the goddess pack. See what the goddesses and the gods got to say to yo. What do I say? Nurturer. That's what you are, right? Light workers, healers, mothers and fathers. Nurturers mean so much things. You are parents, or are going to be. You are healers, mothers to thousands, to millions, light workers nurturing the earth, raising the vibrations, bringing awareness, spreading light and love. Independent of everyone, depending on yourself and your intuition, trusting in your divine, in your intuition, standing alone if necessary, standing alone. Wow, you know I wanted to swear, right? But I held it, right? Because look what's coming in for us, because I claim this. Can you see it? My ring light comes today. I thought it was yesterday. It's coming. It's on its way. Fortune, abundance, people. Ka-ching! Coming to hit your bank account. Supernatural money. Receive it, gang. Receive it. Now I've got some postcards from Spirit. Postcards, right? From Spirit. Listen, I've got tingles right now, just saying it, holding it. The first time I'm going to use this, it came yesterday and I opened it today. 3 packs, and wow. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. I'm just going to cut it. No, we're going to shuffle it, just going to cut it. And let's see what the word is today. From Spirit, what it was said. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water. Spirit, God will keep your head above water. He won't let you drown. They will not let you sink. And will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents. For we're right there with you, with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. My God. Listen, no words. And I just want to get the deck, if I can find it. Healing yourself. Heal yourself. But first, let's get messages from the angels and the guardians. Wow, they want you to go for it. Go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its beginning, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path and it will take you very far indeed. Wow. So you are right where you need to be. Even if when you look around it looks like shit, you are right where you need to be. Learn from a situation. When I looked around last year, I was at the food bank. At the food bank, my G's. This time last year, going up to Christmas, I was at the food bank. My mum lives 15 minutes away. I was at the food bank. So look, your life can change, but you need to be the change you want to see first. It's not going to just change by itself. You have to step out of the boat and you have to overcome those fears. And now it's time to heal yourself. Oh my God. And look at the bottom of the deck. I nearly broke up my neck because I shouldn't move it. Look who you are. Look who you are. It's time to know who you are and whose you are and rise. Get up off the floor, get out of your bed, get off that chair, do your praise dance. I need to see my phoenixes rise. Rise, phoenix, rise. This is the message to you. It's time for my phoenixes to rise. Step into your power. Oh, I got tingles. Have faith. Trust in the process. There is a plan for your life. You have not been forgotten. And the last card, how teachable are you? Can I retrain your internal so your external can change? Will you allow me to do that? Will you allow me to retrain your internal so that external can change? One more time. Will you allow me to retrain your internal so your external can change? Because I want to serve an eviction notice on that spirit of fear in your life. Again, I want to serve an eviction notice on that spirit of fear in your life. I have come to serve an eviction notice on that spirit of fear in your life. And I'm going to step out on faith. I've done it once. I bought it 2 days ago. And I'm just going to step out of the boat. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. The size of a mustard seed. I stand in agreement with each and every one of you for the seed that you planted, for the prayer that you prayed, for the tears that you cried, for the pain that you had to bear. I stand in agreement with every one of you. But I need something back from you. How teachable are you? Will you allow me to retrain your internal so your external can change? Will you allow me to retrain your internal so your external can change? Can you allow me to retrain your mind so your life can change? This is your weekly Sunday tea, my G's, and I am your girl, the Virgo Tarot, 2, 2, 2, and 2, telling you thank you for giving me to 6K, for bringing me to 6K, and I simply want to say that I, Diana, D-I-A-N-A, I love all of you.
Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you got it.